Okay, hello, hello, hello. I have never experienced a crash that terrible. I have never experienced a crash that bad. That was terrible.
Jalen told us, and he's on the floor night in and night out for this Maverick outfit.
That was one of the worst crashes I've ever experienced.
To your point, you have to be aggressive and try and get yourself to the free throw line, see the ball go in, especially if you're Josh Richardson. He misses the second free throw, unfortunately.
All right. Sorry, guys. I literally don't know what happened there. Streamlabs, that was like one of the worst crashes I've ever experienced. It like fucking destroyed my whole computer for a second. Oh, it crashed hard.
out there with 5 fouls.
Here we go, Olynyk.
He throws it underneath the
Oh!
going
Okay.
Good defense.
Dorian Finney-Smith has had some big plays here. I had to restart my whole computer. Usually I can. Usually if it fucks up, I can restart Streamlabs.
The last time the Mavs led in this game.
Luka dribbles it off Christian Wood's foot, man. He's having a tough go of it. But anyways, usually if Streamlabs crashes, I can just reopen Streamlabs and it just takes me back to the same stream I was just in. But that one was terrible. I had to shut down my whole computer and everything.
This is not their time.
Sorry, guys.
And I couldn't agree more.
We're up to 496 subs. It sucks because I had all the settings and everything. And at this stage in the game, I'm not going to re-enter all that shit. Here we go. Luka, deep step back three over John Wall. No, Brunson rebounds. Luka's having one of the worst games of the season. He's having one of the worst games of his season.
Big competition. There's the miss. You see him pushing.
All right.
Was it Wood?
That was nuts. That was a crazy crash. I don't know what the hell that was.
I thought that thing was going to drop.
That would have been a huge three. Is everything sound fine? Here we go. John Wall. Good defense. Pass inside to Christian Wood. Good defense. Kelly Olynyk gets an and one. It's just not the Mavs' night, man. Not their night.
3-point play opportunity.
It's not their night.
For a player averaging almost.
Wait, sub nutty pop, do you fix it? I have to manually do it. That's why you notice it's the same person over and over. Because he's, for some reason, the only one. Just realize you haven't done a non-stream video since Andy Dalton and Brad hasn't even appeared in forever. Yeah, I know. I haven't done one in a long time because I'm going to be honest with you. Streaming is easier.
May not even be on the Rockets roster.
I think the Mavs might be challenging this. Luka is sulking and pouting. His body language is shit, man. Like, Luka's body language is so bad. But streaming is just easier. It grows more. And it's honestly the direction of, like, YouTube and content like this. Is streaming. So it's like, why spend 10, 12 hours editing a video, writing a script for a video, all of this, when streaming is just so much easier. You know what I mean? Well, let me try to salvage this as much as possible, if at all possible. Does it save the tags? No, it doesn't. All right, the Mavs are going to need a run now. Like, it's pretty much now or never. They can't keep letting this score get away from them. Can't keep letting this score get away from them. But they can't get any stops. It's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Are you going to do a stream for the NFL draft? Oh, yeah, 100%. If we lose this game, I'm going to lose it. How do you beat number 1 and lose to number 29 the same week? That's literally Dallas sports for you, man. Makes a ton of sense when you look at it that way. Luka does not look good. You were right. How Kelly Olynyk got 16 rebounds? We have no inside presence. Okay, sub to you with this fake account. Yay, slightly biased. Who's that? Who is that? Dude, that thing crashed so hard. Unbelievable how hard my Streamlabs crashed. I was honestly very concerned for my computer for a tiny second.
Here, knocked it down behind the back all the way to the rim.
Luka is having a very bad game, and I would even maybe go as far as to say he's kind of been selling the last couple of possessions.
At the one-legged fade for Luka. Wall has taken it on
I'd even go as far to say that he's sold a little bit the last couple possessions. And John Wall's just killing us, man. He's having a great game. He's having a great game. Gotta be maybe his best game of the season, or one of them at least. No. Don't create a bunch of fake accounts. I will ask you guys that. Don't create a bunch of fake accounts because it honestly does nothing for me.
When that shot's dropping because he's doing everything else, it is going to be so fascinating to see how he orchestrates.
It honestly does next to nothing for the channel. Fake accounts.
That they're so close to beating a good team.
We're up to 498.
What he does when it comes to closing out this game.
I don't know if the Mavs challenged or not. I think they might have just took a timeout. Kelly Olynyk gets a 3-point play. Mavs are only up by 5 right now.
4 of 11 on free throws tonight. Still in front by 5 now on the final 3.5 minutes of the game.
5 points. Mavs need a run now. Another bad possession. Lucas had the ball the whole possession. He drives. Good kick out though. Dorian, we need this 3. We need this 3, Dorian. I believed in you.
He's hit some big threes tonight.
Big shot. Dorian had a huge 3 a second ago.
But he's making the right
Penis, vagina, poop. Okay. No more fake accounts. No more fake accounts. Again, it doesn't do anything for me, really. John Wall is shooting a 3. Please don't go. Thank you. And it goes out of bounds. It's a 2-point game and have the ball. Oh.
Getting in the lane. There are 2.5, 3 guys paying attention.
Dorian Finney-Smith, that was a massive 3, my friend.
It's about the play that you make, not the shot all the time.
That was massive.
Chance again.
Luka driving, good defense. Really good defense by Kevin Porter Jr. Better offense by Luka. Better offense by Luka. We're tied up.
Going into the last 2.5.
2.5 minutes left, tied up.
Pay attention to him then. And again, he makes the right play. That's a bucket for Doncic.
Puts him over the 20-point mark.
Now, Rockets switch. John Wall into Luka. Good defense by Luka. Good pass out by John Wall. Here we go. Kevin Porter Jr. going at Jalen Brunson. He's shooting a crazy step back 3 that misses almost as an air ball. Kelly Olynyk somehow gets the rebound. John Wall gets a wide open lane to drive and gets it to go. Got a rebound, man. Even Arca, stream the game. Stream East. Stream East. Just keep it under 90. I said at the start. That dream's dead. Here we go. Luka, step back 3. That's a terrible shot. That's a fucking awful shot, Luka. What the fuck are you doing?
Not really a great rebounder throughout his career.
What in the hell was that shot, man? What is Luka doing?
He's tripled that, right?
John Wall mid-range. Yep. Luka just fucked. Luka just literally sold the game. Like, he absolutely just sold. What a horrific shot, man. What is he doing? What in the name of God is this shot with 10 seconds left? That is just terrible, man.
Is that 5 fouls on Luka?
Oh, and that was an one for John Wall, too, to make things better, and he hits. Luka, absolutely pathetic game, man. Terrible. Horrible game by Luka.
5 straight points by Wall after the game was tied at 89.
Tim Hardaway's wide open for 3. This has to go or the game's over, and he misses it. But Jalen Brunson somehow gets the rebound. And Tim Hardaway again for 3. No. Luka has the ball again. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. He's driving, kick out to Dorian. 2 seconds left. This is a really bad possession, and Dorian gets blocked, and it's a breakaway dunk for Kevin Porter Jr. The Mavs are going to lose. The Mavs are going to lose to the Rockets. Mavs are going to lose to the Rockets a couple nights after beating the fucking Utah Jazz. Everybody was playing except Maxi Kleber. Absolutely pathetic game. Like, seriously. A horrifically bad game for the Mavs, man. Just absolutely terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Like, I usually don't care about, you're going to lose some games. You can go back and watch old streams of games we lost, and I usually don't care. Because, again, you're going to lose games. But to lose to the Rockets on the first night of a back-to-back when you play the Bucks the next night and you look ass shit as you did, that's bad. That can't happen. Not for a team that has aspirations to move up in the standings and do something in the playoffs. This loss cannot happen. It just can't. It just can't. It just absolutely can't happen. It just absolutely can't happen. Terrible loss. Just a really, really bad loss. We have a small chance. They have to score like immediately. They have to score like right now.
You see on his face.
I mean, it's not like a season-ending one. Luka's body language is absolutely terrible, dude. That's easily his biggest flaw. He just gets in his own head and sulks and pouts and cries.
1 minute to play.
But absolutely pathetic game, dude. Really fucking bad.
When you're in a tight race for playoff positioning, the high of the Utah win is negated by losing to Houston. And they've settled on some things here in the last couple.
And here we go. We need a quick basket. They're giving Luka a wide open lane, and he just blew an open layup. Luka's worst game of the season, easily. I mean, Luka sold. Like, Luka lost the game almost single-handedly. What a bad loss. Jesus, man. Luka didn't want full strength versus my Rockets. I guess Luka's scared of the Rockets, I guess. As a Lakers fan, we can't thank you guys enough for losing tonight. Fuck you.
I hate to use the word trap game, but it's kind of one of those games because you have the New Orleans
Luka's crying, basically.
that's easy to get
Pick
up
your
for
head up, bro.
tomorrow.
Seriously.
And you look past a team that's 13 and 37 coming into this contest.
That's got to be Luka's
This
worst
could be
game.
one that comes back to bite you.
Yes.
At least you're at 500 subs. Yay! Because Shilky made 17 fake accounts. John Wall goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Has been the difference to me in this contest.
He's been great.
Trailblazers fans loving the Rockets right now.
This is one of his top 3 scoring games of the year with 31 points tonight. 36 is his season.
Here we go.
high.
Luka is going to stat pad here.
And here down the stretch, when
It's an
Houston
up and
had
under.
scored
Nice
9
stat
straight
pad,
points
Luka.
before that Luka layup, Wall had 7 of the 9 points. Dallas hoping to force a mistake. Porter went up ahead to
And here we
take.
go.
And
An
on
oop to
the
Christian
board.
Wood for good measure. Christian Wood beating his chest.
It is a short plane flight from Houston back to Dallas. It is going to feel interminable on the way home.
This has to be the
Inspired tonight. Quick layup by Brunson.
Well, Mark, if you had told me that the Mavericks
This
would
has to
lose
be
3
like
straight
a
games would have been stopped.
wake up moment.
By the
Seriously,
Rockets,
you can't lose to
I
the
would have
Rockets,
taken
dude.
the bet.
You just can't. I'm sorry.
I would have left.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yes, exactly.
He did. Luka. Oh, Luka. Oh, Luka.
Being the next player, I like to give the opponent credit.
Luka is talking to
Houston
the
probably
ref.
put together one of
I wish
their
he would
best
just shut
games
up.
this year.
Certainly Wall and Wood,
Yeah.
for sure.
They
I
were
wish he
really
would just
dynamic
take the L.
tonight, and
And
you have
Olynyk had 18 rebounds.
Wish he would
I don't
just
wanna
take the
overlook
L
that.
so we
you
can
have
move
to
on
give them credit.
with our lives.
And
What I want to do.
crazy
Move
as
on
it
with my
might
life and
sound,
forget this
happy
game
for
ever
Steve.
happened.
Your concert buddy, right?
Mavs deserve this loss. I mean, they do. They played like shit. Like, they played absolutely terrible. The Rockets really picked it up there towards the end and ran away with the game. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend the Rockets played, like, phenomenally. They did not. The Mavs just played horrifically. Like, absolutely terrible. And that's why I'm so pressed. I honestly wouldn't care if the Rockets were just came out and said, we're not fucking losing this game, and played amazing defense and couldn't miss from deep. They couldn't miss from deep, to be fair. They could not. But, like, that's one thing. But to go out this terribly, to go out this terribly is really, really bad. I mean, it really is. To show up and look like this, that's what's frustrating.
Well, it's a bad
Off of a huge win, too. And you have a back-to-back with against the Bucks tomorrow night. That's going to be a very tough game. If you lose that game, well, guess what? Congratulations. You just completely undid all the good that came from beating the Jazz. Yeah, John Wall had a really good game. I'm not trying to discredit the Rockets, which I know I just did. But John Wall played really well. I mean, the Rockets have some solid young players. You know, they're not really that close. They need like a young superstar for sure, but they got some solid young pieces. And they played well tonight. So, I mean, tip your cap. Here's what happened. KP, 23 points on 19 shots. You know, not the most efficient, but it kind of feels like they completely stopped going to him. Kind of feels like they completely stopped going his direction, which sucks. And what sucks, Tez, is I'm not even gonna be here tomorrow. So this is the note that I'm leaving on. This is the note that I'm leaving on. Let me tell you guys something. The Melly Dream, it doesn't really exist. He plays good defense. Are you too tired to finish my bracket because I'm interested in your picks? Did the bracket save? If the bracket didn't save, because I had to hard reset my computer. If it saved, then yeah, I will. But Dorian Finney-Smith hit some big shots at the end, though. I'm not going to get mad at Dorian. He hit 2 massive threes towards the end of the game to make it closer. Luka was terrible. Oh my God, Josh Richardson? What in the name of God? I didn't even realize this. What? Josh Richardson was just getting cardio in. I mean, Luka had an abysmal game, dude. 26 shots. Seriously? 26? Brunson only has 7. Like, what was Luka on tonight? I don't. What, did Luka have like some type of like vendetta or something? Did he have to go out like guns a-blazing? 5 turnovers too. Only 5 assists. It's horrible, man. Every team has them for sure, but it's one thing to have like a bad game and just lose, and there's another thing to go out this sad. You can't shoot 37%. Like, you just can't. You really can't. You cannot shoot 37%. John Wall, 31 points. I mean, this had to easily be his best game of the season. This had to definitely be his best game of the season. Christian Wood, you know, a pretty good stat line for sure, but kind of feels like you held him in check. Kelly Olynyk, 18 boards. My Lord. My God. Kevin Porter Jr. had a pretty good game as well. I mean, Sterling Brown, felt like he did better than this. Kevin Martin Jr., 2 points. I mean, that's good. But, I mean, John Wall just absolutely killed you. And you have to tip your cap to John Wall because John Wall goes 4 of 10 from threes, then you know what? Fine. You can live with that. The Christian Wood wide open threes was something I couldn't live with, to be 100% honest with you. Like it wasn't that just that Christian Wood was hitting threes, because that's what he does. So, you know. But they were just wide open. I mean, 37% is pathetic. Like, that is awful. Ugh. Yuck. Only 16 assists, too. It was so much hero ball. Where was that good ball movement we've been having, you know? That's, like, over the past few weeks, we've just had such good ball movement. That's why we've been so good. We have so many possessions where everybody touches the ball. And then, this was Luka's worst game. I'm saying that. I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point, Rabbi, but still, feels like there was a lot of hero ball going on. Dude, you really can't blame Rick. You really can't blame Rick because they were missing wide open shots. Like, it's not, the coach can't shoot. Like, the coach can't shoot it for them. Let me see if my bracket saved, Shoki. I don't think it did. Oh. Here. I'll do it again, though. Because I have to get my mind off of this shit. So that's what happened to the Mavs. The Mavs play again on tomorrow night against the Bucks. Unfortunately, I cannot stream on Thursday, so I will not be here. Unless it's supposed to rain. I play softball on Thursday nights, and let me tell you, I'm not missing it because that's the one thing I look forward to all week. Thursday night is softball night. I know that. So that's what I look forward to all week. So unfortunately, I won't be here. And then the next game after that is Sunday, and I also cannot stream on Sundays. So that sucks as well. So I probably won't be here on Sunday night. But fortunately, they do play on Monday, so that's probably the next time you guys will see me, unless maybe like who plays on Friday night. Because I've been thinking about like streaming more just regular games. I don't know how you guys would feel about that, like non-Mavs games. So we'll see. Here's what's going on around the league. Spurs and Nuggets tied right now. I kind of feel safe. to be honest with you, when it comes to the Spurs. So I'm really not like that worried about them. Like I'm not scoreboard watching them that much. Suns beating up on the Jazz. Did we break the Jazz? Did we break them? Pacers. Oh my God, what the hell happened in this game? 141-137. My Lord, high scoring. Wizards beat up on the Magic. Celtics beat the Knicks by 2. Okay, I did make a bold prediction. I thought that the Knicks were going to miss the play-in altogether. I just have this feeling that they're going to burn out. They are now 2 games under 500. Nets destroy the Pelicans and KD's return. KD got 19 minutes off the point. Oh, I mean, why are we even playing this season? 17 points on 5 of 5 shooting. Good Lord. LaMarcus Aldridge had 22 points on 12 shots. Oh my God, there is nobody who's even touching that. Grayson Allen dropped 30? Really? McConnell 19 and 15? Okay, what did happen in this game? What in the world? Anthony Edwards, 27 points on 21 shots. Nice. Karl Anthony Towns, 32 on 12 of 17. 12 boards, 6 assists. How did they lose this? Played no defense, huh? Look at the bench for the Pacers. Nice. 22 for Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday put up 22. Oh, yeah. You have no chance. The Holiday brothers combined for 43 points. You got no chance. CJ McConnell, 19, 15. Wowzers. Hawks get destroyed by the Grizzlies. To be fair, the Hawks are on the second half of back-to-back, so nothing crazy there. Stream a Dubs game. Do they play on Friday? We'll see. We'll see. All right. Should I power through this? Let's just get back to the second round because we remember my first round picks. Let's just get back to the second round. I had Sexton, Levine, Wiggins, Harden. Who did I have here? I think I had Drew. Jokic, obviously. Well, John Wall just murdered the Mavericks, so of course we gotta go with him. D-Wade. Who did I go with here? Valanciunas, right? Zion, Vooch, LeBron. Who did I go with here? I went with LeVert. You feel sorry for Towns? Listen, if Karl Anthony Towns wants to request a trade to the Dallas Mavericks, hey. Oscar Robinson. Who did I have here? I think I had Gordon Hayward, Jaylen Brown. I went with Gallo there in the upset. KD. Ja. Luka. On my shit list, honestly. Might not be nice to him in this bracket. Tobias Harris. Wilt. Who did I go with here? This one was a tough one, actually. I think I went with Jeremy Grant. Clay. Russ. Steph. B.I. Jimmy Butler. No, I'm mad at the Mavericks now, so I gotta go with Jimmy Butler. I'm mad with the Mavericks now, so I have to go with Jimmy Butler. I did go with Jalen Brunson originally, but I'm mad. I'm mad at the team. CJ McCollum, Kobe. Who did I go with here? I think I went with Pascal, right? Chris Paul. Although I think Anthony Edwards would be interesting in like a 1v1 if like he was actually hitting his shots. Julius Randle, Joel, AP. Although this one's spooky. AD, De'Aaron Fox, Kareem, Mikal Bridges. Make this a little bit bigger. Paul George. Oh, this one really had me. Vexed. Sabonis or Beasley? I'll go with Sabonis. Giannis, Michael Porter Jr., Tatum, DeMar, Shaq, Kemba, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, Prime D-Rose, DeJounte, Dame, Jamal, Magic, Mike Conley, Devin Booker, Ben Simmons, Kawhi, Evan Fournier, I'm going with that, Kyrie, and Shea. So here we go. Second round. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. Prime MJ or Colin Sexton? Well, you know. Zach LaVine or Andrew Wiggins? In a 1v1? I think Wiggins could be sneaky good in a 1v1 tournament, but Zach LaVine's just way too explosive offensively. Harden or Drew Holiday? Obviously, got to go James Harden. Jokic or John Wall? Hold on a second. John Wall would maybe torture Jokic. Like, we're talking a one-on-one. If Jokic is on John Wall might torture him. But Jokic would absolutely score every single time, is the thing. Like, Jokic probably scores every single time. Right? I mean, I have to go Jokic. Legend D-Wade or Jonas? Come on. D-Wade. Zion or Vooch? I'll go Zion. Yeah, I'll go Zion. LeBron or LeVert? Come on, LeBron. Bradley Beal or Cat? Cat's just too bad defensively. Neither of these guys are good defensively. But give me the guard in this scenario. I'll go with Bradley Beal. Oscar Robinson or Gordon Hayward? Obviously, Oscar Robinson. Jaylen Brown or Gallinari? Jaylen Brown's too good of a scorer. KD or Ja Morant? Ooh, tough matchup. I think Ja Morant could like have like a sneaky long run, but not against KD. I'm out better like that time. Basically traded an unexperienced win with the Jazz for an unexpected loss. Yeah, that's true, but still, you got to capitalize on those wins. You don't want to trade off a great win with a terrible loss. Luka or Tobias? After tonight, Tobias. Go fuck yourself, Luka. I'm mad at you. Wilt or Jeremy Grant? Wilt. Clay or Russ? Russ. Russ for sure. In a 1v1 against Clay. I don't know if Clay can create enough for himself. Steph or Brandon Ingram? Steph. Easily. Jimmy Butler or CJ McCollum? I don't think Jimmy Butler offensively would be able to hang with CJ McCollum. I think CJ McCollum in a 1v1 would be nice. Kobe or Pascal? Definitely Kobe. Chris Paul or Julius Randle? Huh. I kind of feel like Julius. But I don't think I could bet against Chris Paul. I'll go Chris Paul. That one is hard. I don't know. I just can't bet against Chris Paul. Joel or Kristaps? Joel's going to absolutely embarrass Kristaps. Anthony Davis or De'Aaron Fox? AD's just too good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Mikal Bridges? I love Mikal Bridges a lot, but not against prime Kareem. Paul George or Sabonis? Paul George. So disrespected. Giannis or Michael Porter Jr.? Giannis is embarrassing. Michael Porter Jr. Jason Tatum or DeMar? I mean, Tatum's just kind of a boosted version of DeMar, right? Go Tatum. Shaq is embarrassing Kimba. Kimba would be a very good 1v1 player, though, actually. But it's legend Shaq. Trae Young or Donovan Mitchell? Huh. We know that Trae's not providing any defense. But honestly, how much defense is Donovan Mitchell providing? Like, let's just be real here. I'm gonna go with Trae. I think it'd be disrespectful not to. Prime D Rose or DeJounte Murray? Prime D Rose. Dame or Jamal Murray? Dame. I like Jamal Murray a lot. It seems like all the guys who I think would be good 1v1 players like have had terrible matchups. See, listen, Magic Johnson in a 1v1, I don't know how good he would be. I just don't. That's really not his game. But better than Mike Conley? Yes. Devin Booker or Ben Simmons? Kendall Jenner battle. Devin Booker. Just too good of a scorer. Kawhi or Fournier? Kawhi. Kyrie or Shea? Love you, Shea. But it's got to be Kyrie. Kyrie or Kawhi? Oh, here we go. This is where things start to get a little crazy. Kyrie or Kawhi? I think I have to go Kyrie. He's just too good. Offensively, he's just too good. I think maybe he strings together enough stops or Kawhi misses enough shots, but Kyrie offensively is just too good. And this is where Magic will start to have problems. I'm not going to lie to you. I know it's crazy to say. I'll go Magic over Devin Booker just because I feel you have to. Prime D Rose or Damian Lillard? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I kind of feel like the gap between these two is really not that big. Obviously, Prime D Rose won an MVP, and I think Prime D Rose was better than Dame. But I really don't think the gap is that huge. I'll go D Rose, just because there's some semblance of defense there. You're not getting any of that with Dame, unfortunately. Dame can make it rain from anywhere, though. But I just have a hard time imagining Dame stopping Derrick Rose at all. Shaq against Trae Young. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I mean, Trae Young's going to give Shaq some problems on offense. I'm not going to lie to you. But, I mean, Trae does not make a single stop. There's no way Trae makes a single stop. Oh, my God. I can't imagine a worse matchup for Trae. Yeah, he's got to go there. Giannis or Tatum? I'll go Giannis. It feels disrespectful not to. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Paul George. I'll go Kareem. Joel Embiid or Anthony Davis. Oh, Lord. And a 1v1? Oh, God. That one's next to impossible. That's a coin flip right there. Kobe or Chris Paul? Definitely Kobe. Current Kobe. I'm sorry, legend Kobe against Chris Paul? You thinking Anthony Davis over Joel Embiid? I think I got to go Joel. He's just too dominant. He's just too dominant. Give me Steph over CJ easily. Give me Wilt over Steph. KD. Oscar Robinson. LeBron or Bradley Beal. Current LeBron. Bradley Beal can maybe give him trouble, but it's LeBron. D Wade over Zion for sure. Because D Wade's giving you that defense. Harden or Jokic? Woo! Harden. I mean, Harden's been one of the best 1v1 players in the league for how long? And then MJ or Levine? MJ or Harden? MJ. I struggle to see somebody other than MJ winning this, if I'm being honest with you. Prime D Wade or LeBron James? Can I get some help in the chat? Can I get some help in the chat? Prime D Wade or LeBron James? Part of me is kind of feeling Prime D Wade, if I'm being honest with you. You say LeBron? LBJ? Defense is so important 1v1? Yeah, but Prime D Wade is one of the best guard defenders ever. LeBron? God, that one is hard, dude. I'll go LeBron. I mean, I kind of feel like you have to, but that one is not easy. I have to remember this is 2K. Oscar Robinson or KD? God, it feels disrespectful to not go Oscar Robinson because he's a legend, but I think it's Kevin Durant. I mean, 1v1, one of the best scorers of all time. Like Kevin Durant, a 7-foot unicorn. 7-foot unicorn. Kevin Durant. Easily. No. That's disrespectful. But I think Kevin Durant would beat Oscar Robinson. Legend Wilt or Steph Curry? This would be a very weird matchup. Wilt. Maybe not known for his defensive prowess. Offensively, we know what Wilt did. Some people even say Wilt Chamberlain would have been able to shoot the three if it existed. We know who Steph Curry is, the best three-point shooter to ever exist. That automatically makes him a very tough out in any one of these any type of competition like this. But could Steph Curry get any stops on Wilt? That would be my question. I feel more confident in Wilt's ability to stop Steph, or at least Steph miss a shot, than I feel confident in Steph's ability to stop a Wilt Chamberlain bucket. It's just a bad matchup for Steph, I think. I think I gotta go Wilt. Legend Kobe or Joel? That's just a bad matchup for Joel. The guard center ones are always very difficult. Unless we're talking like historically, transcendently great center. And I think Kobe would be able to check Joel enough. Prime Kobe, obviously, is an incredible defender. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Giannis. Oh my God. We were talking about the all-time leading scorer and one of the most physically dominant players of all time going up against one another. Any help in the chat? I mean, you got the sky hook, which was an unguardable shot. Even over a great defender like Giannis. I'm going to go Kareem. Legend Shaq or Prime D-Rose? I mean, Prime D-Rose is giving Shaq some trouble. For sure. But again, is Prime D-Rose stopping Shaq a single time? Like, is Prime D-Rose even... God, the guards and center ones are so hard. Because Prime Shaq could not keep up with Derrick Rose at all. Nobody could keep up with Prime Derrick Rose, let alone Shaq. You're thinking Giannis over Kareem? I mean, Kareem's the all-time leading scorer, man. It's not like he's just like some guy. If we're only talking about 2K, then I think I'm going to stick with Kareem. This one's hard. What do you guys think here? I kind of feel like it has to be Shaq. I can't imagine I just can't imagine D-Rose stopping Shaq at all. I'm going to skip that one. See, like, this is where I think Magic loses. I think Kyrie is just too offensively gifted to lose in a 1v1. Magic obviously is amazing, but we know his game wasn't necessarily like a 1v1 score. We know Kyrie, that is what he does. ISO scoring. Against literally anybody. I'm kind of feeling Shaq. But D-Rose would give him so much problems, though. Like, what does Shaq do? Does he completely sag off? Because he can't press D-Rose at all. Because D-Rose is going to blow right past him. But again, D-Rose is not stopping Shaq a single time. Shaq gets in the post and it's over. Like, D-Rose's only chance would be Shaq bringing the ball down for some reason and D-Rose poking it out. Or Shaq just blowing a bunny. Oh, God. Go Shaq. Let's go Shaq. I feel more comfortable and confident in Shaq getting a few stops than I do D-Rose getting a few stops on Shaq. I feel like that one wasn't even as hard as I made it seem to be. All right, here we go. What is this, the Final Four or the Elite Eight? Legend Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Oh. In a one-on-one, I kind of feel like it's MJ, actually. In a one-on-one, it's got to be MJ, right? It's got to be MJ. Kevin Durant or Wilt? I just have a hard time imagining KD really losing to anybody in a 1v1 tournament. 7-footer who can dribble, who can also play some defense, can score from literally anywhere. I honestly gotta have a hard time imagining him losing at all. I'm gonna go KD because also recency bias and Will played in the 50s in black and white. I didn't watch. I don't care. I know none of you watched. So we're going with Kevin Durant. Kobe Bryant or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's just hard to imagine Kobe losing 1v1s. I mean, Kareem is so good, but Kobe, legend prime Kobe, was an amazing defender as well in his own right. So I'm going to go Kobe there. That seems crazy, but I think I'm going to go Kobe. Legend Shaq or Kyrie Irving. It kind of just goes back to the Shaq and Derrick Rose. Can Shaq get enough stops on Kyrie? Because Kyrie's not stopping Shaq. Just the most physically dominant player ever. I feel like I'm overthinking this. All right, now here we are at the Final Four. Legend Michael Jordan or Kevin Durant? MJ. MJ. And then legend Kobe and Shaq. Again, Kobe's defense. I feel like Kobe just 1v1 against Shaq. I mean, he would cook him. I feel like he would cook him. Shaq really was not that great of a defender. He could be when he wanted to be, but he wasn't that great of a defender. I think Kobe would cook him. And I think Kobe is just good enough and smart enough defensively to get a few stops, the stops necessary to win. So that leaves us, I know this is boring, 1v2. A prime Michael Jordan or prime Kobe Bryant. I don't know. I can't bet against MJ. I don't know. Hello? Why won't it let me pick? Why won't it let me pick? I think it's got to be Jordan, but it won't let me pick for some reason. Oh, select tournament winner. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Legend Michael Jordan. Prediction title. Slightly biased. Oh, I have to put my email in? I'll do it off screen. Submitted. My bracket was submitted. Michael Jordan wins. There you go. I always love doing brackets. I always love doing brackets. That's definitely going to be the end of the stream. Mavs, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, what can you say, really? What can you say? I mean, we got to 500 subscribers. We're at 502 subscribers. And I just can't care. Like, ugh. Once I get home, I'll start the tournament. All right. I got to tune in. Got to be rooting for my guy, MJ. And my sneaky upset picks. Evan Fournier. Who else did I have as an upset? I don't. Who else did I have as an upset? Wiggins over Gobert. Valanciunas over Ayton. Feel confident in those. Feel really confident. All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. Those of you who are still here. Tough loss by the Mavs, but you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I will not be here to stream tomorrow. But we'll see. I'll see maybe about something on Friday. I don't know yet. Stay keep an eye out on the channel for any type of announcement. And then we do have the $100 giveaway. We could honestly do that on Friday, actually. We could honestly do that on Friday. I might do what I did last time for the 300 sub giveaway. If any of you were here for that, which is I post a channel. You have to comment on it or be in the stream, and then we'll do it. That actually might be the plan. Friday. Open up your calendars. Open up your calendars. All right. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Sorry that the stream lagged out when it did. It was a terrible time to lag out in crunch time. But I'll talk to you guys later, all right? Goodbye.